All right, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Let's talk about it. Come on in, everybody. I'm gonna wait just a minute for everybody to come on in. Come on in, everybody. Let's talk about it. How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday to everybody. I know I just popped up on you, but come on in, man. Everybody, let's talk about it. Happy Thursday to everybody, man. How's everybody doing, man? Come on in. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna wait just a few minutes. You guys know I have been absolutely lost in barbecue sauce. But I'm going to wait for everybody to come in, man. We want to talk about this weekend's game, man. And come on in, everybody. Let's talk about it. Happy Thursday to everybody, man. How's everybody doing, man? I know this is it's kind of a surprise, but hey, we here. Let's go. Look, man, we got a couple of things we got to talk about, man. And you guys see the title. The title is this, man. Look, the playoff is very much in reach. Now, let me say this real quick before we get this thing kicked off. There were a lot of people doubting that USC didn't have an opportunity to make it to the playoffs. You guys already know that. Yours truly have always kind of been holding tight that USC could make the playoffs. They said, oh, Jay, he's sunshine puppet. He doing this, he doing that. Listen, I told you that USC has the real talent to make it to the playoffs. We have an opportunity. Yes, we got to seal the deal this weekend, but the opportunity's right there in front of us, man. And it's up to USC. It's up to us to make it happen, man. So look, man, let's talk about this, man. Let me greet a couple of people real quick. You guys know I've been lost to the sauce. Thank everybody, man, for praying for me, man. We had a little bit of a, let me say, just a little bit of a situation going on. And look, man, all I can say is this, man. You guys take care of your bodies, take care of your health, man. I mean, because things come up, man. Sometimes things are in your body that you don't even know that's even going on, man, until something occurs. So, look, all I'm going to say is, look, take care of yourself, man, and look, keep God first. I'll say that. Hey, I'm going to tell you this. Hey, when it's kind of like this, man, and I'm going to get this thing kicked off. It's kind of like, have you guys ever been on an airplane? You know, what's the first thing you guys do if you feel turbulence in the airplane? Everybody says, Jesus. hey, it's the same way. Whenever you feel any type of turbulence in your plane, you're going to say, Jesus. I don't care who you are. You're going to say it, man, because you know why? You don't want that plane to fall. And, hey, it's the same way, man. Hey, with me, man, it's like, hey, you feel a little turbulence in the air, man, but you guys already know. I call on Jesus 24/7. But at the end of the day, when something strikes, man, it's like, hey, you say Jesus extra tough. I mean, you said extra tough. So look, to God be the glory, man. We believe that God is moving and grooving, man, and making some things happen for us, man. But we want to get into this game. I want to greet a couple people real quick. And there's some things I want to talk about in reference to this matchup. Raul, what's the word, my man? Big dog, what's the word? Oh, let me say this, man. Shout out to my guy, man, Jaywalk, man. He filled in. He did a phenomenal job, man. One thing I could say about it, when Jaywalk came through, and he put the video up on my YouTube. I feel like sometimes within the USC community, man, you kind of feel like sometimes a lot of information is like regurgitated information. Like it's kind of like the same stuff that has been talked about over and over again. And one thing about it, when Jaywalk came on there, and when I watched Jaywalk, I felt like I was watching a whole nother situation. I didn't even feel like I was watching a bunch of regurgitated information. He came with fresh ideas. He came with fresh thoughts, and then he brought his own experiences in there with him actually playing against Iowa. And that was the year with of course, he played against with Brad Banks. That quarterback was an incredible quarterback. Banks, I never forget him. He was a mobile quarterback, but he brought his own experiences in there. But I want to get into some of this game, man. What's the word? We doing good, man. We moving and grooving, man. We trying to get it going. B Jenks, what's the word? I'm gonna open up this line in a minute. Appreciate you, Alan. How you doing? Hey, what's the word? Yeah, I heard about that, but we'll see what happens. I think with that deal, man, it doesn't end to 2046. The current deal, if I'm not mistaken, That's a long time from now, man. 2046. But I mean, we've been. None of us felt like we should have been in the Big Ten anyway, man. But it is what it is. Michigan, and I know about that. Hey, fight on. Hey, fight on, my man. I appreciate you. What's the word, brother? What you do? Do you have to say the rumors to Lincoln? No, that Lincoln Riley stuff. I don't think that's true, man. I can tell you guys something right now that's major about possibly about to happen, but I can't talk about it. It's major, and the only way that would happen is if Lincoln Riley stayed here. So, hey, man, it's me. Hey, B. Jones, I'm gonna tell you like this. I tell everybody like this, man. When you go, and you might come on, when you go through situations, man, in life, especially like when you're on a plane, one of the first things that happen when your plane has turbulence, I just told them, when your plane has turbulence and it starts going down and dip and dip and dip, the first thing you say is Jesus. I think everybody says that. Everybody says calls on the name of Jesus when that plane go down. So I'm saying that to say it's the same thing, man. When you having a little challenge in your health and things that are unexpected, hey, you call on Jesus, but you say Jesus extra tough. At that point, I ain't never called on the name of Jesus. But hey, man, it's all good, man. To God be the glory. We here, man, and went back to the doctor today. We had some stuff done, so we'll see what happens, man. But hey, I'm believing God all the way. Oh, man, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Definitely. Hey, appreciate it. So let's get into this. Hey, thank you, my brother. Roy, what's the word? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, absolutely everything is okay. Hey, appreciate you, family. I'm going to clap it up for that. Go check his podcast out. He has a podcast called Clap It Up. Clap It Up LA. Go check him out. USCJ talking about honor. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Hey, so look, real quick, there were a lot of people, man. There were a lot of people doubting. And I'm just going to put a couple of things up real quick because I want you guys to see this real quick. And I'm going to open up the chat if I could put this up. Okay. I know it's been a couple of days, but it ain't been that long. But here it is, though. This is Bud Elliott from CBS Sports. Bud Elliott is projecting that USC is going to make the playoff. Now, I want to get into this because I think there were so many people. You could almost taste it now, but I want to kind of reflect back to some of the things that Lincoln Riley said at the beginning of the season. And not only that, there was a question that they allowed me to ask through the new, I forget what they call it. But anyway, they allowed us, those who are on have social media platforms, to ask Lincoln Riley questions in the press conference. And I think they call it command. I forget what they call it. Forgive me for saying that if you, Katie Ryan, if you're watching this. But they allow us to ask questions. And one of the questions I asked Lincoln Riley was about how do you think the chemistry is going to manifest on the field? Do you feel more of a togetherness on the field? Do you feel that this team is more united as a team? And he said absolutely so. He said one of the things we will see throughout the season, how will that play? And I'm saying that to say that one thing we can't take away from this team, and I think Tanuk Hines' dad actually said it when he came on the podcast. And I'm gonna put this link in the chat so you guys can start coming in. But one of the things that Tanuk Hines' dad, he said, is that this team has chemistry. They're a brotherhood. Yes, we lost a couple of games, but you guys always got to look at it like this. Look at the games that we lost and look at how we lost them. Every game that we played in, even if you go back to last year, all of those games were very much so winnable games. It's always kind of been like the self-inflicted wound thing. But USC, like I said, is straight in the mix. And you see some people can kind of recognize the talent is there. Right after I finish talking, I'm going to open up this chat. Well, I'm going to start taking the calls. But one of the things that you see now, Bud Elliott from CBS Sports, you see that he even recognizes now the playoff projection is USC. And if we were to possibly get another chance, we would probably go run it back with Notre Dame. We'll probably have to go there. I would rather for it to be cold than to be raining. Like that last game with the rain, it is what it is. But that is a projection possibly that take place. And you see there, it will be the South Florida against Texas Tech. And then, of course, you see Alabama will have the home team. But I'm not even, I don't think Alabama necessarily proved themselves all the way like that. To me, they're in the same boat as us. But the SEC, of course, they keep them up there. Ohio State, Texas A&M, and those in Indiana. I think all those teams are absolutely worthy of being in that spot. But then you see Georgia there, Georgia Tech, and then Oregon and Ole Miss. But we got to take care of business this week. Okay, I see some people coming in the chat already, so I'm not going to prolong it. But you see here, USC where we rank now, number 17, and one of the things that I was worried about coming into this week was how was the seat. I didn't want Iowa to necessarily lose because I felt like they weren't going to be in the college football playoff. However, I think they looked at the close loss to Oregon, and they gave them an opportunity to be there. So now it's like, okay, now we do have an opportunity to, if we win this game, to beat two teams that are ranked, which is beautiful. And so I'm all for that. I'm with that. And I think USC's absolutely have an opportunity to move and groove. So I'm not going to prolong that. I'm going to start opening up this chat real quick. I'm not going to be long tonight, but let me get this thing rolling, and we'll get it going. Alan,
hey,
how are you, my man?
how are you?
Man, I'm great, man. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Remember I said that I'm one of the ones that said that I wanted Oregon to win that game in a close game because I figure one way or another we got to win out. That's the fact. We got to win out no matter what happens. And we get a class win now against a higher ranked team, we're in. There's not going to be any debate about it. But But the thing that bothers me is Saturday. I mean, we're going to really have to. If it's raining a lot,
I hate that, man. That's
kind
the
of
one
their
thing I
game.
hate, Alan.
That's their game, and we better be tough up the middle because that's what they're going to hit. They're going to hit that running game. They're going to hit it, and they're going to hit it. And if we can't stop it, and if Mayava's still got to make passes, we can't go to just a run game. We got that other weapon, and we got to use it.
Well, he got to make passes, and then he's going to have to do what he's been doing the past couple of games, which is to utilize those legs because those legs are more dangerous than what a lot of people realize. And I saw a little bit of a burst last week when he was running. I'm just like, man, this guy can really run it once he gets going. And then for him to lower that shoulder the way he's lowered it, I think that's pretty impressive. I mean, I saw one play, Alan. I don't know if you remember it. It was he took the quarterback. He took it might have been the linebacker, defensive end, one of those guys. But he lowered the shoulder, and that guy, he literally put him on his back. Did you see that?
Yeah. No, you're talking about the fumble that was a touchback.
No, not that part. No, I'm talking about where he actually lowered his shoulder. He ran it in the end zone, and he lowered his shoulder, and that guy was all the way on his back. Yeah.
What we're going to have to really do is ball control because that's what scares me. When you get wet, and guys, that's what scares me.
Yeah. I absolutely hate the rain, but hopefully we just come out and focus, man. And at least we're in the Coliseum. I think that's working to our favor, though.
Yeah. So one last thing is, I saw your playoff projections there. I thought, just not the nitpick, but I thought that you couldn't play someone out of the gate that you already played during the regular season. So I don't know how we would play Notre Dame.
I didn't know that. Did you hear that? No, seriously, I didn't know that.
I heard that the other day on some playoff show. I may be wrong, but that's what I believe I heard.
Well, hopefully that's true because I personally I don't want us to have to go in the cold, but if we have to, I'd rather go to Alabama or somewhere like that. But I'm just saying, just to be and that weather, man, it's just a trip on the East Coast. It's just like you just kind of want no weather to be involved with anything that we're doing right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I definitely appreciate. Absolutely. I appreciate you, Alan.
All right, fight on.
All right, fight on. Let's see. Let me get him up here. Leon, what's the word, brother?
USCJ, what's going on, bro? Man, blessings.
Man,
blessings.
Absolutely, man. What's the word?
Listen, bro.
How you feeling about this,
I
man?
think this. I think this Iowa game is a statement game for Lincoln Riley.
Absolutely.
It's time. The whole thing about USC being soft. I think that's kind of we've already taken care of that narrative, but I think this is the game that Lincoln Riley can put an exclamation point on it, like just take a hammer and hammer it home that this is
Yeah.
not a soft team. And I'd love to see some 2 and 3 tight ends and just run the ball run down their neck. Call some pass plays, and if they ain't there,
Yep.
let Jake Marvin use his legs. This is
No,
the
that's
game
fact.
that Iowa is one of those teams. Iowa's one of those Big Ten teams that they say that good defense and run ball. This is when USC can make a statement and say, "Nah, we Big Ten ready and we here."
No, that's facts. That's facts. I do want to. I don't want us to be shaking in our boots. I do want a lot of people. I like that dog work shirt too. I got the white one and the burgundy one. I got that. But shout out to Coach Henny. But a lot of people. I want you guys to remember the last time Iowa came out here, it was against UCLA, and they lost last year. It was 20-17. I don't want anybody to forget that. That was a win that UCLA came out there. It moved and grooved on them, and they got a lot of players that played in that game last year. This team against USC this year has a lot more firepower. By the way, we beat that UCLA team last year, but this team has a lot more firepower. And I'm just, I understand, and I'm like you. I think Lincoln Riley understands the moment. I think he understands where we at right now. Like, we haven't been back in this position in a couple of years now.
Yeah.
From a playoff perspective.
Yes.
So I think everybody's gonna be locked in. Like, we can't get there unless we get through Iowa, and that's the bottom line. So I just think, man, we're gonna come up and show up, man.
And I also think this is the game where you see Danton Lynn be aggressive from the beginning. You're going to see our cornerbacks playing bump and run man to man. You're going to see the safeties. You're going to see one safety up playing in the box. You're going to see the other safety maybe playing 10 yards off the ball versus 12 yards off the ball. Like, they're going to be ready to stop the run. So all the stuff that USC fans have been waiting for, I think we're going to see in this game.
We're going to have to. We got to stop, and here's the thing. I think we got to trust our defense. Trust our safeties, and just put everybody on the line. For the most part, totally stack the box. I mean, make their quarterback force them to throw. You know what I mean? Because he wants to do some things, man. He tries to take off and do those low runs, and he only has 1,087 yards on the season. That's not a whole lot of. So it's you pretty much know what they're gonna do, and they're not hiding it. That's their identity. That's what they want to do, and I think we just got to come and impose our will and come and dominate. The same shock and awe factor that we had against Michigan is the same shock and awe factor that we got to have against this Iowa team, and nobody expected us. Hey, and Leon, here's the thing too. Everybody. We kind of heard the same narrative all year long, whether it's going against Nebraska, whether it's going against Michigan. They started saying, no, we're not physical enough. Pretty much game by game, it's like they keep raising the bar. I mean, instead of just giving us the credit for who we are, we're just a team that kind of changed some of the roster and some of the trajectory that in the narrative, rather, that we were going. And now we're a physical team, but they don't want to give us credit for it. I'm not saying all the way physical, but we came up to par.
Oh, we there. And you were saying this earlier about the QB wanting to show his wares. Yeah, go ahead and run the ball so we can tattoo that butt a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
No,
every time you want to run a route, let's put some hats on him. You know what I mean? Every time the running back want to run, put some hats on him too. We're going to make them earn every yard this weekend.
Absolutely. You got a score prediction?
Oh, man, here you go asking me these score predictions.
I'm going to tell you straight up. I'm going to tell you what I got. I mean, I'm just going to call it what it is. I got 31-20. I was talking to my partner earlier today. He was like, Jay, he said, why are you giving them 20 points? I just said 31-20, but probably more like 31-17. I think he want to give him a 10 spot, but I'm not going that low.
I don't know, man. It's too many factors. The rain, say there's going to be some rain, 1 to 2 to 3 inches of rain. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not going. I just know USC is going to win. They're going to win comfortably. They're going to show that
Yeah.
they're the more physical team, and that's what I want to see. And then we can deal with that game after that. But right now, we focus on how we and let's get ready to rumble. You know what I mean?
What? Yeah. Wait, vertical live? Is it? What do you mean vertical live? Is this vertical?
What you mean?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what he's talking about. What vertical live?
Why?
What do you mean?
Why vertical live?
I got two live. Hold on. I knew this
Oh
thing did something
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, you do. There's two screens. Yeah.
Man, I thought I canceled that thing out. I saw some new
There's a there's a
advertisement thing.
there's a there's a
Yeah,
big screen and then a smaller screen.
that's crazy. I'm gonna have to change that. I don't even know. That's some new whatever that just came in StreamYard this week. I didn't. I thank you for telling me that. I didn't even
Hey,
see that.
USCJ has got you for another $5 a minute.
No, no, they about to get canceled out. That's what's about to happen to them. Hey, but I'm gonna take this as a call, man. I can't even believe I say
All
that.
right, man.
Wow. All right,
Right on,
family.
man. See y'all
Hey,
on Saturday.
all right, fight on. Let's see. Let me get Young Tiny. Man, let me see
What
this
up,
thing.
Jay? What
Man,
up,
what's the
bro?
word?
Yeah,
What's
you
the
got it's
word?
two lives. One had like 60 something followers, the other one had 30. I had clicked on the other one by accident, but it's weird
Are
looking.
you serious?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How's it two lives?
I don't know. It's two lives going, two separate lives, but it's
That
the same live, of course.
man, I'm about to cancel one of these out right now. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, but vertical live. I seen it all. Man, I don't even know. Hey, man. But what? Hey, what's the word though?
What's up, bro? How you feel? You good?
Man, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
All the
I'm
time.
good.
Yeah, I'm ready for this game, bro.
Man, what you thinking? Vertical live, man. This thing got me on that. But hey, what you got score prediction? Well, not score prediction. What you
uh,
what you got us doing?
well, I feel like our game plan to beat them should be. Of course, we got to start. I want us to start fast. I don't want to let Iowa dictate the pace.
Right.
Because Iowa they gonna want a slow defense, low possession game. You know what I mean? And I want to do the opposite. Yeah, I know the weather is gonna play a factor, but I want to push the tempo early. You know, it's hard to say what I'm gonna say next because I know the weather, but we're gonna have to. I want to use quick passes, RPOs, and like still perimeter plays. You know what I mean? I want to build a lead and force Iowa to have to throw. You know, which they don't
Yeah.
want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Iowa, if we get ahead by 10, Iowa they struggle to come back. You know what I'm saying? And they
Yeah.
have to
Yeah.
throw and get outside they what's the name. But I want to attack their defense horizontally. You know what I'm saying? They known for like disciplined safety, strong interior linemen. Reading the quarterback and jumping routes. So we can use
Right.
sweeps, motions, bubble screens. Get their linebackers out in space against our athletes. I like that all day for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Use our slot, and the tight ends to pull like defenders out of the box. You know what I'm saying? And then
Right.
once they widen out, take those vertical shots.
Absolutely. And
Um,
I think it's gonna be some opportunities, man. I don't think
it is.
I think a lot of people, when they see this Iowa team, they looked at the Oregon score and think about this. Oregon didn't even have some of their top players in as far as the receivers. I think they missed more. I think Gary Bryant was out. I think they missed like three receivers, if I'm not mistaken. But they had
Hmm.
opportunities to run. They ran all over them, man. I think the running back I had it pulled up, but the running back ran for some serious yards, man. And
Yeah.
I just think that USC, man, could really do some things, man, with this team, man. If we just come out locked in and loaded the same way we did against Michigan, I really feel like that. I think we got to come. We can't start the same way we started against Northwestern, a little slow like that. Not against this type of team right here, because this is a team that want to drag it out, like you say, and just really kind of keep it going that way the whole game. So I think we got to start off a little bit faster.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. I want to like we can't let them put. We got to push the tempo. We can't let them set the tempo because they want that grind slow. You know what I'm saying? So let's push the tempo, man. Let's do that,
Yeah.
and then we got to protect the ball at all costs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like their
Absolutely.
identity, their identity is turnover equals points. So they don't
No,
really
for
score
real.
much on offense. You know what I'm saying? They get them turnovers. So no forced throws. You got to have more quarterback check downs and risky shots. I'd rather check it down to our athletes and take risky shots. Running backs high and tight. Everybody else
Yeah.
two balls on the hand in traffic. You know what I'm saying? And let's punt instead of a turnover. You know what I'm saying? I won't drive 80 yards often. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like this
Yeah.
punt, play the possession game. Don't force no stuff. We use some misdirection and play action, man. I've been watching them. They struggle sometimes to read and react. You know what I'm saying? With like misdirection stuff. So
A
our
lot. Yeah.
bootleg,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
Lincoln Riley is brilliant, drawing up bootlegs, jet motion fakes, counters, play actions on
Yeah.
early
Yeah.
downs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
And
I can
then
see
this,
us. I can see us utilizing my Alva too in this game from a
exactly.
running standpoint. And one of the things that I did like that my Alva did, Lincoln Riley did give him a little bit of freedom last week to really make some calls at the line, and he made the right calls. And so if we can see him do a little bit of that, whether it's running himself, keeping it, pitching it to King Miller, or recognizing the tight ends going up the seam, um, let's make it happen. We got a lot of options available at our hands, at our fingertips, man. And that's
Yeah,
one
we
thing.
do.
That's one thing I like about it.
And another thing I noticed, they don't really rotate heavily their front seven. They're
Yeah,
tough. They hit hard. They tough. Like Jaywalk was saying the other day, but they don't really rotate heavily, so they could be
yeah.
worn down by pace. You know what I'm saying?
Pace. Yes, yes,
By
yes.
pace and us coming mixing in. Inside zones, the counters, draws. Just stick with the run. Even if early yards are small, just stick with the run and just keep that pace up. You know what I'm saying? And
Absolutely.
set up our play action. And then defensively, bro, let's load like we everybody been saying it.
Load the
Let's load the
box.
load the box. Put 7-8 in the box. Play tight coverage. Force
Yeah.
force them third and long situation. Stop the run. Make the quarterback beat us. You know what I'm saying? He historically they low passing efficiency, so I don't really see that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. He only got 1,000 or some yards on the season, and
Exactly.
that's not a whole lot. You're talking about like Jaden Maava, like 2,600 yards. I mean, it's just not even, when you think about it. So yeah, make them
The,
force them to throw it, man. Kid, trust our safeties to play back there and cover. I think we
hmm
got two of the best safeties, Ramsey and or Pierce if he plays, Ramsey, Pierce, and then of course Fitzgerald back there. So we get to trust them guys, man, and we'll absolutely be in some good shape.
yeah, we need to play Pierce, bro. Even if we have Ramsey in the back, Green dotting it, and Fitzgerald's a ball hawk. They
Yeah.
gotta, we gotta still play your boy CP, bro. You know what I'm
The
saying, for
way
that
he been
run
coming in there,
support.
but the way he been
Yeah,
coming in there hitting lately, man, is just he's been
I,
nasty, man,
I
for real.
always said it like, bro. I would if we go to a three linebacker set, I would have him at that week. I would have him at the wheel or something. You know what I'm saying, just to have him. He that good, bro. Like run support. He
You put him at the
peeling.
wheel,
He
the wheel linebacker spot.
Not like I'm just saying. I'm saying hypothetically, like we everybody always stressing, oh, I want Ramsey in the back, green dot or whatever. Okay, I
Yeah,
give you that. Yeah, he's a great safety. I'm not taking that away from him. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to run support and in a game like this, that's gonna be grinded out and they're gonna be trying to run and all that. We can't wait. We can't have CP on the bench, bro. Just
right.
because we are used to our All American safety and Ramsey wanting him back at safety and Fitzgerald being a ball hawk he's been since he's been with us, including before he came with us, I would still find a way to get Christian Pierce in there, bro. You know what I
I think
mean?
they
Like
will. They rotated last week, and I think we'll kind of see that same thing. So
I'd
you
rather have
saying instead of
I'd
a
rather
three?
have I'm gonna keep
Oh,
it
go ahead.
100, and this ain't no disrespect to nobody, and I love them all. I'm just saying from a scheme personnel. This is just
Yeah,
me. This is just me. People might think I'm crazy or whatever, but I'd rather have CP in there for run support than our great tall 6'6" linebacker. You feel me? You already know. Then EG, that's just me. If
I
we
got
talking
you.
about low in the box for run support, that's just me.
For, for
And there
yeah,
ain't no disrespect to
yeah,
EG or nothing.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
saying, like that's how much I feel about Christian Pierce, and I done seen him. I've been watching him since high school, bro. Like I know, you know what I'm saying. When it comes to that run support, You know what I mean? Like I really.
Okay. So let me ask you this real quick. We know that this game is going to be primarily have to be run support. So
Mhm.
are you saying the whole game like that?
No, no, not at all.
Yeah.
And I'm not even
Yeah.
saying that scenario. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
Okay.
saying
Yeah.
in an ideal situation, like
For
I don't feel
heavy run support.
yeah, I don't feel like it's gonna benefit us to have him on the bench, bro. I'm just being real. I and
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just
No. No.
don't. And
I feel you.
I
Every
know it's
time
a
he's came
shaky
in,
I know it's a
it's
shaky topic because there's other players we love, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And
No.
it's this and that, but
I love Christian Pierce and the way he comes in. Every time he comes in, he does something special. I'm not. I mean, like I recognize that. I get it, and I see it. Um, and he
and
doesn't
I'm
hesitate.
not
He
even
doesn't
trying to single
hesitate.
no person out. Yeah, I'm not trying to
Yeah.
single nobody else out who shouldn't be in there. I'm just saying, like in the ideal situation, like I would, me personally, respectfully, I would want Pierce in there. You know, like J Rod just said in the chat, his strength is in the run game anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, I
Yeah.
mean that's just me, but we stack the box, bro. Just generally stack the box, bro. We should blitz. The quarterback don't handle pressure well. You know what I'm saying? Even though the offensive line is coached extremely well, the quarterback doesn't handle pressure well.
No.
So
Right. Right.
we blitz. We should blitz situationally, but not recklessly. You know what I'm saying? And on second and long, red zone against empty sets. But we gotta avoid zero blitzes on early downs and leaving corners just isolated unnecessarily. Like you know.
Right. Right.
And we
Right.
just got to make Iowa uncomfortable, but stay disciplined within that.
Right. Yeah.
And,
We
and
don't have to leave them isolated, but at the same time, I do feel like we have to trust those guys this
we
week
do, we
because
do.
we're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely load the box. And I think they've been playing well enough that we could trust them lately. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So whether it's
yeah,
Marcellus or Nicholson or even for Braylon Conley for that matter, and then just trust those safety. But yeah, I'm with you though. Load the box 100%.
yeah. Win the special team games, because Iowa they kind of elite in special teams. Nobody really want
Man,
to talk about. They treat special teams like
they got
offense.
they
You know what I'm
well
saying?
the little punt returner he tough.
That's what
I'm
I'm
not gonna
saying.
front. Yeah,
We
he's
gotta we
tough.
gotta avoid we gotta avoid kicking to the returners. We gotta be ready for fake punts, protect the punter. We gotta take away every field goal opportunity seriously. Like we gotta flip the field. Like flipping the field is Iowa's like that's their hidden weapon. Like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because they're
yeah,
not too dangerous, but our red zone efficiency, we gotta finish drives, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have creativity in the red zone. Tight end mismatches. We gotta, quarterback like you said, Jaden Mive. We gotta run. We gotta have run pass options with Jaden. Like,
yeah,
and mostly, bro, we got to stay patient. They gonna want us to get frustrated. They win when teams get impatient, force throws, abandon the run. You know what I'm saying? Try to out tough Iowa instead of outsmart them. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like we
yeah,
got to play our game, not their game. We should stay in rhythm and just stick to our plan. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
Fast tempo, like
yeah. No, I totally agree with you. I'm gonna ask you this question real quick before you get out of here, and he has it on here right here. I'm not gonna say I'm worried about it, but what you think about this? Thank you, Barry. Are you worried about the rain? It could be heavy rain at the game. I
it
don't know if
is
it's
gonna
talking
be
about
heavy
100%.
rain. It
I
is gonna
know,
be
so
heavy rain.
I really hate that, man. I'm not even gonna
It
front,
is gonna be heavy. It's gonna be heavy rain, fam. It's gonna be heavy rain for sure. That's already for
man.
sure, for sure.
It's so crazy. Out of nowhere, the rain comes all of a sudden. But the one game that you don't want to play in the rain, but I mean, it's all good. We're gonna
Yeah,
get through it. We're gonna fight through it. That we all got to play in the weather. It is what it is.
yeah, yeah.
It is what
We're
it
gonna be
is.
we're gonna be solid, bro. We just gotta take
Uh,
care of the ball, and within that rain, we just can't play Iowa's game. We gotta stick to what we do. You know what I'm saying?
uh,
We gotta outsmart them. We can't try to just hang with them. You know what I mean? So
absolutely,
we'll
absolutely.
be all right.
Yeah,
We'll be
man,
all
for
right.
sure, for sure. So yeah, man. I know you ain't gonna give me you like Leon. You ain't gonna give me no score prediction, but it's it's all
Uh,
good. I'm
I
coming with
mean,
the
come
right.
on, love one.
I th-
I give you a score prediction. I give you a score prediction, fam. Uh, I'm thinking 28-13.
You somewhere close to me. Yeah, I was thinking I shouldn't even said that 20, but I was thinking more so like 31-20, but or even
Mm-hmm.
31-17. I might just change it 31-17. I like that
Yeah,
better.
I like 31-17. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
like that.
absolutely,
Yeah, because their offense
absolutely.
is solid, but they not elite, bro, and they'll struggle to keep pace with our high power attack. So if our defense really stack the box and do what we got to do, and our special teams play solid, we'll be all right. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. So yeah, man, I'm gonna tell. I'm only gonna be on here for just a few more minutes, man. I just want to tap in just for a minute. Yeah, I've been lost in all types of sauce this week, man, dealing with some stuff. But I think USC has an opportunity.
We talk. I know we talk off of here, fam. So I
Yeah,
already
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's all good, man. We back, and then I'm gonna tap in after the game, and maybe a little bit later. I'm not gonna say later after the game. I'm not gonna make it
What
home
time?
to
What time is
probably
our? What time is the game at? It's
12:30,
a after.
12:30,
Yeah, because it's homecoming
12:30.
too. Damn, that's crazy. Homecoming in the
Yeah,
rain. That's crazy.
yeah. Man, I know. That's unbelievable. Jeff, what's up?
Yeah.
Peer strength in the run. Peer strength is in the run. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Young Tiny had it right, and I'm already knowing. I know exactly what Young Tiny's saying, but I'm just trying to. I'm.
Yeah.
I know. I'm already knowing. He right. He's all the way right about some things. So I'm not even gonna front on that. It is what
Yeah.
it is.
And
Yeah,
like
it
I
is
say,
what it is.
it's just, what I'm saying, my respectful opinion as far as strategically. Like, what I'm saying? It ain't no
Yeah,
knock on nobody. We know certain players got different skill sets and stuff, but
yeah.
I just respectfully don't feel like I don't think we should waste him on the bench, bro, especially in a game where we're gonna need to load the box and stop the run. You know what I'm
This his
saying?
type of game. It's his type of
This
game.
is this his type of game. You
So I'm
know,
gonna take some of these other calls, fam, and I'm gonna get at you, and
all the
I'm gonna be
time, loved
out.
ones.
All right.
Always.
I
All right,
appreciate you,
fam.
fam. All right. Let's see. John,
What's up, one brother?
man, what's the word?
Man, we about to get this done this weekend.
Man,
Uh,
you gonna be out in that rain, man?
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go.
It's all good. Hey, man, we
How
we
about me
we
new
got
fresh
this.
beanie? How about me, you know what I mean, new fresh hoodie? Like, all right, I'm, I'm gonna
You
rock with
ready to
it
get?
until the wheels fall off.
I'm already knowing. Hey, how you think it goes? Let me say this real quick. Half breed. Appreciate you, family. Appreciate you, man. How you think it goes?
28-14, like 28-13, something like that.
I like
Because
it.
they,
I'm close.
they
You're close to it. We close.
yeah, I'm like, we gonna, we got to get out on them early though and make them throw the ball.
Absolutely. That's what we've been saying this whole time.
Yeah, sorry I wasn't on the live. I saw you was in. I was like, I
No,
gotta
you
tap
good.
into Dre. But yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
man,
yeah.
we got to jump out on them and then make them throw the ball. And then once they
No,
start throwing the ball, it's a wrap. I mean, they can't throw the ball, so they're
right.
not going to throw the ball. I think they'll be down like
He
21
said
points and still
he
run.
said they
Think,
can't. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy, huh?
yeah, they'll really be down 21. Oh,
I don't
let's say at the
understand
end
it.
of and they'll still
They
run the ball like, oh no, we're going to stick to what we do. Like, okay,
they did some weird play last week, man, where they got to the. I don't know if he was expecting the quarterback like a jump pass or what at the end zone. I'm like, man, what kind of play at the end of the game? I thought they were going to beat Oregon. I'm just like, what is that? What was that? It was crazy.
you just
It was crazy.
as Lincoln Riley, you can't get suckered into playing their game.
Yeah, for
You
real.
you got to keep playing your game and how we get down. You know what I mean? Like you can't get suckered into that because Prince. I mean, he's been doing it for I don't know 20 some years, and
Yeah,
he
yeah,
live and die by the same motto, and he's not going to change, which I
yeah.
respect too. I respect because the defense is good, but that they haven't seen an offense like ours. Yeah, you
And
think
that,
we're the number
yep.
one offense in the nation? Like, come on, man! Like we're number one. We're number
And
one.
that's what I said. And you got to think about this. Oregon had a lot of players out. They had like 3 of their receivers out. So they definitely haven't seen now the running back ran all over him, man. He ran for a lot of yards last week, but they haven't
Yeah,
seen the firepower like us, man. And I just, it's to me it's the same way when it was against Michigan. That's my exact score right there. Thank you. That's my
Yeah, man.
score. Um, they haven't seen a team like this with this much. Like Lincoln Riley got moving pieces all over the place, man. You got the tight end going up the seam. You got
Right.
Makai coming from the slot, crossing, doing a cross route. I mean, you got the running back. You got Jada Malva possibly keeping it. We got a lot going on, man, and I think USC
You
has a
got a
lot of
big
things.
you got to also to
Yeah,
piggyback on what you're saying. You got Jacoby who hands mittens. You got Tanuk who could take the top off the defense. Him or
yeah,
Makai could take the top off the defense and
absolutely.
open up everything underneath. So
Yep, yep, yep. And they're gonna have to account for Jaden Legs. I said that last game doing the Nebraska game. They're gonna have to account for that. So I think we're gonna be straight, man.
last year, one play that Lincoln Riley ran a lot, but he only ran it one time. I've seen this year, maybe twice. Is that option? I think that option to get him.
A lot of stuff that Lincoln Riley will do will get him, but we gotta look. Lincoln gonna be in this bag, man. I hate that it's gonna rain, but hey, look, it is what it is. But
Yeah.
I think Lincoln's gonna absolutely be in this bag. Like there's so much on the line. We couldn't even taste the playoffs last year. We couldn't taste the playoffs the year before. We can actually taste it right now. Like it's right in front of us. We gotta handle business this weekend. If we handle
Yeah.
business this weekend, I think we get Oregon. You know what I'm saying? Like if we handle business like in a great convincing fashion, I think USC is
hmm
gonna be all the way in the mix.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just like we done before. We're gonna do it again. Dominate the West Coast. You come to the
Absolutely.
West Coast, this is what's gonna happen. We go play Oregon, we're gonna dominate you. You come to our hometown, you come to the Cali, domination. Like it's
A-
going and then now you see over the last two games, which I know a lot of people were complaining about, but something that I seen Deanton Lynn do, he totally switches us up in the second half. We only have 6 points in the last two games in the second half.
No, yep, yep. And
So it's kind of like I get to see kind of what you doing, how you
yeah,
do it. Now it's okay, game time. Got it. I got your
yeah,
whole game plan locked in. And then you give
absolutely.
them a little success, they think they could still keep doing those things. No, that's not gonna happen.
No, for real. And he's tightened it up, but I want to see adjustments happen a little bit earlier than what they have been. And I
Right.
think and if we come out the gate, just come out the gate like Trojan Lincoln Riley football. Man, let them keep doing that little running running 2 yards here, 2 yards there. Hey,
Yeah.
they're not gonna be able to catch us.
And then also, if I'm Lincoln Riley, I know we want to jump on him. I wouldn't even take the ball this game. If we got the option to take the ball, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna put my defense out there first.
I feel you, but Lincoln Riley ain't gonna do that.
I know he's not.
He's not gonna do that, bro. He want to come with it, man. But I'm gonna take this other call, fam. I appreciate. I'm gonna sign off of this thing too. But I appreciate you tapping in, man. Hey,
All right,
let me
man,
ask you
blessings.
guys. Okay, I appreciate you, fam.
All right, Jay.
Hey, you guys, let me ask you something. I think I deleted it. Let me know if you guys still see another live out there. 2 lives. I deleted that. I don't even know what that was. Big Keith, what's the word?
Everything's everything, man. How's it going?
Man, how you doing, man?
Man, I'm ready for this game.
Are you going?
I'll be there.
Oh, that's right. You did tell me that. You did tell me that. Get your
Yeah.
raincoat on. Get your raincoat.
Oh yeah, man, I'm ready.
Yeah. How you think this thing gonna play out?
Well, traditionally everybody comes out socking, so
Yeah.
it's going to be a real rough first half. It's going to get everybody worried, but I think we're going to pull it out 35-14.
I like that. I got 31. You close to me. 31-17. I just think we gonna come out, man, and come out the gate really swinging. I just hope this little rain pass over, man. I really do. Some kind of
I'm
way.
not worried about it.
I'm not. No, I
They
ain't, I
can
ain't worried
handle
about.
it. They can
Yeah,
handle it.
yeah.
Hey, that field is pristine, man. I mean,
Even in
it's
the
not going
rain,
to be
huh?
exact. Even in the rain, bro, that field is nice.
Yeah. I'm already knowing. I know you was just out there. You saw it. They keep that grass up. It looks incredible. I mean, you can see the little. I mean, you can see it, man. The little blades of grass, man, on
Yo,
TV.
when I played on it, they used to do motocross there and all kind of stuff, and they used to have little gravel sand. And when I played on it, we played Notre Dame that last game. Man, it was muddy. It's not
Man,
going to be muddy. It won't be muddy. It'll look like fake grass, like the turf, like these guys play on. But it's
yeah,
grass all the way, bro.
all the
Nice,
way around.
all the
Absolutely.
way around. Yeah,
Absolutely. Well, Keith, man, I just wanted, I know you was asking, man, and I text you a little bit, was it yesterday, I think, and,
yeah.
told you what we was doing, but, I kind of felt like it. I came on, man, so here we are, man. I appreciate you tapping in, and I'm going to sign off this thing a little early. It's 45 minutes. It went by kind of fast, but we're going to come back
Yeah.
after the game, man. But,
Hold on. Jaywalk, if you're listening, man, that was a great job, man. I'm proud of you, man.
oh, hey, listen,
Awesome.
I said it for those who are just coming in. I said it at the beginning of this live. Did you see it, Keith? Me talking about
No,
Jaywalk?
I just came in
Oh,
about
okay.
20 minutes ago.
Okay, so let me say this. If Jaywalk is watching, man, shout out to Jaywalk. And I'm gonna say this about a lot of USC podcasts. Sometimes you feel like some of the information is kind of like regurgitated information, like you've already seen this. But Jaywalk, when he came on, I felt like I was watching a whole different podcast, not a bunch of information that was already gone over. I felt like he gave his insights. Not only did he give his insights and his football expertise, because Jaywalk got a football IQ that's out of this world, but he gave his actual experience. He played against Iowa with Brad Banks, the quarterback Banks. He played against Iowa, so it's like I'm just like, okay, I was able to watch it. You watch it. Sometimes you be looking at something, you just be like, man, I can't. This is the same information. I've already talked about it. Not saying, but they're supposed to talk about it. But he just put his own expertise on it, man. So I was able to get into it.
Here's the thing. He's giving it from a football player's perspective.
Absolutely.
So as he's describing it, he actually sees the whole vision of the whole game.
Absolutely. And he did a great job. I like some of these
He did
scores
an
that are coming
awesome
through.
job, man. I watched the whole thing, man. In fact, I watched it again yesterday.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. So Jaywalk, man, listen, everybody, hey, listen, if you guys haven't seen, that thing only had, it has about, I think about 1,700 views on it. Well, about 1,800 views on it now. But you guys that haven't seen Jaywalk, make sure and it was yesterday, make sure you go back and watch Jaywalk. The title of that is Major Chess Match, talking about USC. And he broke some things down, man. Go back and tap in and watch that, man. He did a phenomenal job. So, look, man, I appreciate you coming in, Keith. I'm about to get out of here, man. It's been almost 50 minutes. I just want to tap in with everybody, man. I wanted to make sure I try to come on at least by the end of the week, make sure we was able to get you. And we here, man. Hey, appreciate you, family.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fight on.
All right, Big Keith. Fight on. Trojans, let's see. Trojans are about to go play some football. This is a blur game, a.k.a. Blood and Dirt. Yeah, absolutely. Plastic popping. Yeah, it's going down. Big time. Jay, what's the number? Oh, here it is. Are you on Twitter? Here's the link right here. Click this link. I'm about to get out of here, but I'll wait for you real quick. Click that link, and I'm out of here after you. You'll be the last one. Click that link that I just put in there. I'll wait on you just a second. So look, man, I think USC. Look, the opportunity is there. A lot of people didn't think. They thought we were just playing around when we said playoffs. I remember some of the comments that were in the comment section when I'll be talking about the playoffs leading all the way up to this week. I said, listen, USC still has the opportunity to be in the playoffs. I think some people thought we were playing, but it was dead serious. And lo and behold, here we are. A lot of people started to talk about it now, and we're absolutely – thank you, Roy. I appreciate that. I hope a lot of people put comments in the comment section for yesterday for Jaywalk to let him know, man, that he did a phenomenal job. I actually screenshotted some of the comments and sent it to him, so make sure you guys still put in those comments. Who was that? Hey, so look, it's not a number. It is a link, and the link is in the chat. All you got to do is click on – you see this in the chat, this StreamYard link, and you will see it. Absolutely. Got to be patient. I'm going to wait about another 5 minutes for you to come on, and if you don't come on, I guess you hadn't figured it out, but that's how you do it. The link is in the chat. I'll put it in there one more time. It's at the bottom, the very bottom of the chat. If you just scroll down, you said, no, I disagree. I think if we win out, we in. They're probably going to have 3 or 4 teams in the Big Ten. If USC beats Iowa, if USC beats Oregon, and if USC, that's 2 ranked teams. If USC beats Iowa, they're number 17 right now. They're going to move up. They're going to definitely move up big time. To at least, they might move up to number 12. Who knows? And then if they beat Oregon, we'll be in the top 10. We're in the playoffs. That's a guarantee. Yeah, they're a joke. They know what they were doing. Absolutely. He did a phenomenal job. What's your opinion on the potential? It's so, the thing about that, Jamie, is that, I hate the fact that we even went to the Big Ten, to be honest with you. I never really liked it. It still feels weird. It never felt right, but it is what it is. But, oh, you can't load it. Wow. I'm sorry about that, man. I'm not sure. I don't know. Most people if some people can hit the, type in there what they do. I mean, I think all you do is hit the link and it comes up. But the thing is, man, that deal actually ends in 2046, I believe. So it's a long time from now. You're talking about a while, but I don't know. Michigan and USC, man, the fact that they want them out, I'm not saying that they want them out, but they're not agreeing to the terms of that, the current deal that's up right now. I just feel like USC really should have, I don't know. We'll see how it works out, but independent, it'll be kind of weird. We'll have to make up our own schedule, and we'll just have to agree to have people play us every year. We know how. Here he is right here. We'll get him on real quick. Jay.
What's up, brother?
Hey, hold on for a second. I don't know if you've seen the beginning of the show. Did you see the beginning of the show?
No, I came on about 20 minutes ago.
Okay.
I'm about to go to my brother's football banquet.
All right. Well, let me say this. This is what I said at the beginning. So at the beginning of the show, I said, a lot of people making comments right now about how the phenomenal job you did. Hey, and guess what? It's gonna if he just hurry up and stop playing around, you'll probably see him on here once a week like that. But he gotta stop playing around. It's on him. I already told him he don't have to come on here with me. He could come on here and do his own thing. Hey, but he wait till his brother get lost in the sauce on his sick bed to come on here and do something like that. But it's all good. It's all good. Hey, no, but listen. Hey, but on a serious note, Jay. Hey, I want to say, man. First of all, for everybody, Jay is my real brother, man. Like, he's my real brother. I got real love for him. And he came through for me, man. And I was like, wait, well, I ain't going to tell you what I was feeling like doing. But he was like, no, Jay, we're going to keep this thing rolling. And I got your back. Because, man, I'm just like, when you go through some things, you just be ready to just, like, you know what? I recognize family. You just want to spend time with the family. Because people don't realize, like, I put a lot of time into this, man, being on here with you guys, man. But let me say this. When Jaywalk was on the other day, I watched a lot of USC shows. This is what I said at the beginning. And a lot of times, I feel like it's a lot of regurgitated information, like information that I've already heard over and over again. Mm-hmm. I told everybody that I felt like I could watch an actual show, and I was entertained. I was locked in. I wasn't watching USCJ show. I wasn't watching this show that already had this information, but I was watching Jaywalk do his thing, and it was some great information. So, hey, Jay, salute to you. You brought your own expertise. Your football IQ's off the chart, and you brought your experiences playing against Iowa. So I appreciate you, brother.
Man, I'm gonna just say this, and if y'all don't know by now, I mean, this is unconditional. This love is unconditional, and it's not situational. This is for life, and it goes far beyond just football and the Cardinal of Gold, that's for sure. I do want to say the weather report had me lost in the sauce because I looked at the weather report the day before. It says 0%.
That's the only thing. Yeah, you good.
What?
It's all good.
What? It's all good, man. God has a sense of humor too. That's for sure. The one thing I do want to share is, when I played against Iowa, one of them dudes the offensive lineman tried to blindside crack. He tried to blindside crack back on me, and I saw him right as he was coming, and I lowered my shoulder and I decleated him. He was about 307, I think I looked at on the depth chart after the game. He popped up and he acted like he was gonna fist bump me like good hit because I was like, yeah, boy, caught you slipping. Like I thought it was love. I was about to fist bump him. Bro walked right up on me and stomped on my foot. When I tell you he broke my foot and I had hairline fractures all throughout my foot, I missed the whole rest of the game and I was on crutches all Christmas, all New Year's rather. I was on crutches. I'm like, these dudes from Iowa are just they disgusting right now with this type of play. And I hope that they don't try to bring that same type of foolishness into this game.
Well, I'm gonna say it like we said for the Notre Dame game. You know, we just gotta punch back, man. We gotta fight back. However, we gotta get in there and just get down and dirty with it right back, man. I mean, it is what it is. Referees let stuff go on. We don't want no well, I'm not even gonna say that. But you know, we just gotta make sure, man, that we doing the same thing.
Yeah, we got to take the game wherever it needs to be played, and that is a fact. Like, if there was ever a time where we needed to be the bad guys, it's this weekend.
No, for real.
Hey, young brothers. Hey, these boys are gonna hold you. They're gonna bite you. They're gonna punch you. They're gonna scratch you. They're gonna do everything they can because nothing makes these types of teams from the Midwest happier than feeling like they out physicaled you. Just bring the hammer, bring the hat. Bring the work boots and let's go to work.
Yeah. Hey, no doubt, AJ. I think our best run defense is put in Tompkins. I like it. I said that last week after the game. I love what I saw from him. Thanos, yeah, I'm with that. I'm all for that. Tompkins looks explosive, man. He looks like a natural, but the problem is we just haven't had anybody. I'm not gonna say as physical, but I mean he's just one of those guys that's experienced. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But hopefully, but I know they're gonna have to load the box. Period.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna have to load the box. So USC still getting slept on. Yeah, they've been slept on all year long. So yeah, man, it's been 57 minutes, man. So I just wanted to tap in. Jay, I just said, you know what? I wasn't even gonna come on, but I just said, you know what? Let me hop on real quick. So we here, man.
We love you, man.
Yeah, absolutely, fam. So I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody. We're gonna sign out together, man. Hey,
fight on. Hey, let's get this dub.
Absolutely. Let's get the dub, man. We out of here, man. Until later on, listen, everybody stay blessed. See you Saturday, Lord willing. Fight on. All right, Big J. You just getting back from work or what?